Hello everybody, Big Gamer here, and today I'll be doing Realistic Creeper versus Revamped 96. Or both of them, I guess you can say they're revamped, and Bixen screenshotted that. But so far, I'm betting on 96 to win most of these fights. I'm gonna be putting the Creeper going on different levels, like this is just regular Creeper. And there's up to, as you might already know from previous videos, there's power level 10, 100, and 50, and 100. But let's see how far 96 can actually defeat him. So far it's just one shot though. 96 did not take barely took any damage from that. And he regenerated like nothing. Now it's 10 times more powerful Creeper. He's doing far more damage. 96 still takes the cake here. Let's see if he can take 50 times power of Creeper. At this point, I think he's gonna lose. But let's see if a fresh 96 can kill him. So 96 is not doing enough damage from the looks of it. I mean, it's very close, but Creeper's explosion does way more damage than 96 can output. Let's see if... Does this change anything? Nope. So far, this Creeper is far more powerful than 96, unless if I put, the overpowered version. I'm gonna actually test this, like how far can Creeper actually damage it? He does no damage to him, so it's not even a fair fight here. And he's just running over the distance there. Let's see how many Creepers it takes. Let's see if it changes anything. So I'm gonna put Creeper at power level of 100. I'm not sure if it changes anything here, but I'm gonna make him fight the strongest version of 96. Let's see if they can all defeat him. And a few of them are falling off. I need to really put them back here. I cannot... They can climb walls as well, but they rarely do it because there's not much wall in this map. And I'm not sure why they're exploding as well. So let's see if they can fight. I'm gonna put Creeper Infection, maybe that could help. Nope, that didn't really do much. So far they're getting... 96 is getting bombarded right now by the Creepers. But they're not doing enough damage to even phase them. So far that's out of the question though, as you can see. 96 is taking no damage. Absolutely no damage, completely overpowered. So far, this 96 can even kill the Hulk, so I'm not really sure how Creeper can even fight him. But this is why I'm gonna make him fight... Let's put this then, to make it more even. So there are, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 11 96s. I'm gonna put also 11 Creepers. So far, power level of 10 Creeper is the closest to 96, but for this fight, I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feels like there's more than 10 here. Maybe I miscounted, but we'll see who wins this one. They're all enraged. 96 lost that completely. If you use the overpowered version, it's a complete stomp, so it's not even a fight. It's gonna bombard Creepers and no damage. Okay, they did take damage, but it's like almost nothing in comparison to them dying. That's kind of unfortunate. This 96 is even weaker. Let's see if I can make... What about this one right here? Looks like an older version of 96, but you won't have any chance. Creeper wins this one, surprisingly, unless if you use the overpowered version. That range attack is just overpowered for the Creeper. He already has the explosion. I'm not sure if it's a bug, but he managed to kill 96, like all of them at the same time. Let's see if 173 does any better here. Doesn't seem like it. If 173 can actually help him. Doesn't seem like it. He's far more popular than I thought, actually. They just kill themselves more than they actually get injured by these guys. Let's see if I can actually make... The fact that they all killed him at the same time is crazy. That radius is just overpowered. So far I'm having trouble even killing them. I mean, they are pretty overpowered because they're the 100 times ones. So I do need to amplify... 96 here. And changing a skill is not going to help here. They just keep exploding. Let's see if any other NPC can potentially kill them. What about this weird looking 939? They all die the same way. He's also dead. Or maybe... Okay, that's just weird. I'm not sure what's wrong with this one. It seems like he cannot truly die. Maybe it's like a mechanic. I don't really know about 2427-3. I never actually seen that SCP before. But so far, these guys can take on a bunch of SCPs. But they cannot seem to kill this one. So let's see if I can make maybe the Unity engine. No, he dies super quickly as well. What about SCP-610? They even managed to kill the spawner, which is pretty impressive. Even Superman had a short time to defeat that, and did it almost instantly. Let's see if I can make... So yeah, this one doesn't die. He just keeps reviving himself, I'm guessing. No luck for this. Is that one? Not sure what this is. Oh, it's a candy SCP. It's not going to be helpful against these guys. So far though, this is the only one that can survive them. Unless if you use an overpowered version. So far, though, it doesn't seem like anyone can defeat them. What about 999? Unfortunately, even this guy, he seems weak in the lore of SCP, but he's the one to kill to beat the Scarlet King somehow. I'm not sure how, but that's what they mentioned in the story. If you guys don't know about the Scarlet King, he's pretty much the son. I mean, he's the father of this SCP and SCP-682. Actually, let's see how 682 does against him. I think I found their match here. 96, I mean, SCP-682 is actually managing to kill them. So far, though, 682 is the champ of this, of the SCP NPCs. He's managing to tank all of their hits. These guys managed to kill the spawner for 610, which has a lot of health, as I can show you right now. As you can see here, almost 1,000,000 health, and it pretty much destroyed that even. Doesn't seem like, though, that they can actually defeat 682, but let's see. I'm gonna actually do this one for the last fight. So 682 versus, okay, everything is disabled. Creeper. However, 100. Let's see how many you can take before losing here. You might be able to take all of them, but I'm just putting a random amount. And I know I can use the body group tool, which I actually have to find it, but for this, I'm just gonna make him fight a bunch of them. I'm sure that 682 will take the cake here. And it's gonna be very laggy. Maybe a bit too many creepers. So far, though, 62 is still tanking it like a champ. Creeper is dying by, I mean, 62 is also doing some work there. I'm gonna have to reduce the amount of creepers though, because this is getting out of control with the frame rate. I think if I just added 10 or 20 of them maybe, but I added like at least 30 to 40. They're just going through, and I cannot see 682. A lot of creeper blood there. I'm just gonna have to erase most of our creepers. Okay, I think that's a good amount. There's still quite a lot here and they're stuck. I mean, they're still doing some damage by the spitting ability. The X82, he's taking barely any damage. Regen is far faster than the amount of damage they're doing to him. He is supposed to be the hard to kill reptile, so it makes sense for him to actually win this one. If there was maybe a powerful 1,000,000 for the creeper, maybe he can defeat 62, but I'm not even sure if that would even work. So I'm not sure what the phantom ability is. Like, I've never seen creeper do it in Minecraft. So far though, 62 did not take any damage. So here's our champ, 682. He did defeat a being that was supposed to kill him. It was literally written to kill him, and he still lost to him. But there is one more SCP I actually want to try and see if he can defeat the creeper, and this is a bit different than the other ones. So there's this one right here. They're like chicken people, but they're humanoid. And there's the egg here, which is kind of weird. It has so much health. Let's see if they can take on one creeper. So the creeper, power level 100. Doesn't seem like they're any match to it, but egg here is... It was said to be indestructible. Their egg is supposed to be indestructible here. So he's gonna have a hard time until it hatches. But for the last fight, it was actually this SCP here. So let's add one more creeper. And the SCPs. So this one is a shadowy figure, which I do not really know what it does exactly, but the amount of health it has, I'm sure it can defeat the creeper here. What does it do exactly? It actually attracts all its opponents, so you cannot run away from it. And it doesn't seem like he would attack. But eventually he will win. And as you can see here, I'm going to disable this, or disable ignore players. Oh, he's still not attacking me. Okay, so I do have to attack him. So he's actually attracting me. No matter where I am, I'm always going to get pulled to him like a black hole. A pretty unique SCP. And he's the only one I would say that can technically defeat the creeper without even damaging him. He does have an attacking animation, but it doesn't seem like it's always working. As you can see here. He just does like a nab. He doesn't even like attack. And it's kind of hard to tell where he is unless if you look down at his shadow. That'll be the end of the video. If you guys are interested in this map, it's going to be in the description below. As I said before, it is a Minecraft style flatgrass. Has its own props. And to be honest here about the SCP versus Creeper, I think that if they have a power level of 1,000,000 Creeper, he can potentially be a threat to 682. But so far he's only limited to power level 100. 96 did do a good work against them, but it wasn't really enough against this Creeper. And yeah, we'll see if maybe this guy will get an update soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.